شكرا. Dot nkiga tuwaja bajota yo. شكرا لكم Ben. Back video share, Malaysia bugal waje gaaw. شكرا لكم Ben. Kaj getiro a big number. شكرا back. شكرا. Angelinga jatuwaj biyo buko jotit. Koi biwo ka Ben Jam, our guest for today. Keep sharing the video. Keep sharing. Kuna pianke yane adet. Pianke yane adet ke chakachangie. Shukran 29. That is a very good number. And that's a technical challenge, man. Shukran, what's your name, engineer? Ben BRD, Ben.
Thank you for having me.
Shukran.
Okay.
The moderate, Ben Yoma God. I will keep sharing the video. But you can tag equal and video. Malaysia, we're getting a technical challenge, but it's road fix. So we are sorry, Google behind the schedule time. Hello. I can moderate. Shukran. Keep on sharing the video. We are king mod, the quite ben gaka. We what it other guest, engineer to Benton. Welcome. What's your name, Philip Nyangong?
Yes, how are you?
Good already the more at first.
Good one. How are you doing? You okay?
Well, good one.
I'm good. How are you doing?
You
Long
did
time.
okay?
I think it Raja.
Long time we did. How? Okay, what's your love?
I think it Raja. I think one.
Got your line. You guys are good.
Yeah, good. Good to see you.
Okay, brother. How's
I think it
Mombasa?
Raja. Mombasa up yet. Trying to finish
Okay.
taking like it. Juba one. Juba.
Yeah, we're good. All are fine.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Shukran. We get quite a band, you will share the video. But you were talking work. When another guest, they are logging in. I think I got a link, and they'll be here in a short while. Malaysia, Google, behind the schedule time, due to technical challenges, Taban, I got technology. I miss class them and that, and especially if you go. Malaysia, I'm you were looking at entertain number. Shukran we quite die, and I be, and I we are more than the welcome. Jamnan bu we lo in ken in they are very educated. Kindly keep sharing the video. We are sorry to begin behind the schedule time. Shukran, 40 is a good number. Keep on sharing. We are getting more than we quite die in war. What it bang? Deng Dao. We are logging in anytime from now. What it Rani Choi Court? What it Rani Chol Rongarang Dut? What it the chief guest of the day? Mariara K. Hello, drop Kobo Goal anytime soon. I can moderate MC Amadwe. We chake mother ke koj ban gaga. Yogu wel yogu toy pangana. Toy de. Back a video back share. Do a red player. Keep sharing the video. I can mother ke koj ban da in walker. Jam de kole the pial. Abi kier jam wan. Bro, mute math. Pamadiang you better telephone the and kind of you what out when work. Do Alban do it?
Good.
Welcome. We quite die walk wobe bang deng da booted blue login. Naturally login. Wobe the angle what it chief guest of the day. Riara Kenya check that. What Iran choy Rongrang dut. One Rani choy a joya atom. I think kai koi liu. I'll begin and koi book your dear. Kuna chona but ben wob the angle. Aywa Malish ambe iba madhi telephone dien kana in ga kana need play una chatok am did play kindly bakia indulging in work. Just a few minutes over the angle, kindly. Nunggu over the kept the order. Malish Buga Oma Obogol shortly. Kaka technology ama that quite nuance, so kindly baglo in download. I believe I got quite educated got the logging in. Sorry, viewers for Malaysia. Malaysia, a delay man, they're going to roll special tonight again. In a Tiania, but I get on standby. I will make the Chira road by Anyo position and a so we apologize, but in a very short while, we'll be on a quite good.
Jan,
Ban engineer.
I will have Banyangot, honorable.
No, Botin, Nong Rani and Loikrang for Honorable Deng did. I check it and a mark. Okay, generating some technical challenges, you know, mark. But check confirm and don't know again, I'll join.
Okay, that's
yeah. Check confirm, don't and man join man.
Okay, that's
yeah, and I've shared the link. So kindly back to you in Dalton work. Welcome, Randit, Honorable Deng, Dan Deng Malek. Welcome, Wobugal, in just 1 or 2 minutes. Shukran, kindly. You get on work, one guest band, one engineer, Deng Diarding, one Fulabanyangong. I talk and work studio, and Wobugal in just a minute. So kindly, you get on work. We're quite high. Keep on sharing the video. on sharing the video. Welcome with you, late. 34 is a good number, but keep on sharing. Keep on sharing. Overall, in just a minute. And we apologized for the delay. We began behind the scheduled time. We viewers Kwanjaban, we are King Moth, we are King Lor. And be a host, they call Kana, by a jam can moderate. And Chola Jang, Jang Biora Jang. Non Kwanjaban, we are King Moth, we a guest. Kunong viewers Kwanjaban, ya dead way a King Moth, will keep on sharing the video. Because cock young work yoke. When she woke, Gal can walk a goal of 40. That was the number in a goal walk. But a man, number actually drop mark, okay, when tea walk. Round one tea ku, it's a band. One honorable Deng Dan Deng Malek, Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs, Republic of South Sudan. It's a band that can walk. I suppose to one can walk, can onka ka ba chi and bandam. Kenen Ben Jabo, Gachro deal near Cole, so where one Chukulman again, Erane where the need today. Na Chiel Amber Ben, Kikadil Ben. Kichi Ben Damchin Chien one, Chaben Mutkulwell one, Gachro Ping, Winkin Gichiro deal near Cole. Wogato one, near advisor, Deng Diarding, what talking walk near Cole, be a yoga talking walk, the Keninga. Warning our guest there, Fulbanyangong, Chidoj Benwin, and we appreciate your time. Warning our CEO, Duot Ajangtud, a token walk, Menjiamo Kana. Without taking much of your time, warning Bang, Konijonga Jack, Chibani Adet, Chekon Benwin, but because of the technical challenges that we had earlier, you get Ben Benenka Cock and log a tinke. We check it late for your patience. We quite to mean one. What you beg our it, over the angle straight away. Kelua Kudwal in a Kalwe work, but we welcome the Liberty Media. Tinonko die, but not Luene repeatani. Share this video, what chan will be a Lueleton near Cole. I check up a dometer. I kabu ke glare ku benang keleg gear to no wo to chiang a barotin to be woro chiangten. I'm do over yek 1 minute. Be and coach welcome, and then from there ke jamda bungor ko to chiman wan chu ke lwel bugu diangol baden ran chi honorable deng dit, but then we will give this privilege to engineer Deng Diarding be a welcoming the honorable member of parliament for tweet, Honorable Deng Dao. But before he does that, and bedo da jang to bachol kubueng more than 1 minute. Kajui ke chiro lwelwan, but I check a bien kabelatin. Just take 1 minute because we had begun. We began a bit behind the scheduled time. We can so in what Lwelwertin core. And then we give it to engineer, and from there Kuobe Galijamda.
All right, I know brother Jam Chamot. Thank you for this opportunity. I begin by recognizing the
Honorable Chat Drop, eh?
Yeah, but then okay.
Yes, and Chiban, Honorable Didi Chamot, which are welcome into this platform. And also anti advocate Philip Anyangong, which are welcome, which are more as well. Ban Konijonga Jack, yen former deputy chairman, Tea Pana Juba, Watoman Kemuk, Akunum PLHL Concast Forum, Pana Juba. We need share thin a chamot, which are recognized, which are welcome. Ben Liberty Media, this discussion today, Janawa advisor to Liberty Media, yen engineer. Deng diar kujana viewers kwanto painter kano our guest ngodi ke Ken Ben chiman guest of honor our guest of honor is cool kana Mariara Kenya chik ken madam de yen man yom atonga gonga dear abo join shortly. We also have another guest to Kabidial Ben Baden Wepia ba recognize Joya atonga a joke ato around Kabidial Ben abo join Janaban the Twi Youth Association Pan Australia around Grand Dut ato 10 Kabodial join. Jana other members of panel have been shortly. I think did balwel we viewers been a cool can jana our guest one and I jam ukaju jaka chaga jam in one. But today because what you go math we technical issues kega ga work kacheti did balatin. Kuba lewe ke cho Liberty Media. Liberty Media ngo en ketine akoba lewe ko balwel only with only one word in banelwel ko bungo ke jorwai ba den ko kokchiman ya device ata. Liberty Media media dun mraya dun we community mraya dunun bi we nyina tintin ye yinga be nyina tintin. This is the question I ko chi deng daw ke politician advocate chiman taw filibanya I ko wento community deng dim talent community dadu yen community wen deng ko bu kon rot yen be nyina tintin ku ko jwi ko chiman taw civil society organizations chiman ko kanisa kupananin ko jwi kok abiga nyina ting tineten kubiga nyina ting no abiga nyin ting tin to ke ga era andai panyogor era andai bor era andai makol chwe era andai kon makwaj era andai pongboro agut ko kok to pyom ko raj de ngela dane to chol pyom ko raj to by long tweety abin nyina ting Liberty Media. So Liberty Media dun we community ko yen ayo wo chol baga wo support adenga jui ko buga lwewe. Number one, buga lwewe wo chukul wan wo be are taking action buga kichol documentaries ko community buga ato taban pan documentaries ke to documentaries ke to en panila to pet a history en yago to uken wana chu gamra buga lo history yinga a history ko ya win ti dia women ko ti dia wa bi wo ga opening website den kubugu are making sure book biographies can book a deal to book a website. I go the next generation big arting big use for future reference. Now what you know quite got the books quite ten online here I believe I got the books. But I live a quite which in history then we believe that yen they can actually twin up yet. So book we are making a documentary is quite live quite home man. Which then challenge with quite dirto cake achira an history den dom and you think me around a living in the age of 70s begin history ejo be gwanko ejo le rana to lo an kurana to wale ekena chuku ko bugu belo at this.com era ko bugu make I'm making sure book histories can dom eken ngori ke to alive pir so that big next generation be angi yen nga ken we ran ngui tiele ran chol film anya ngong ayu pingal wele one of the best advocate pan juba chating ye na ana ko bi sura de bito ku bi pi de gwiri yen achi be aranda achi be lo gwan ko yidu achi be lo gwan ko anybody else abe ayel wel ke de ku kana le bugo loy so kachi kake ake yo go wel ko bu community ko but watching nin kan watching nim
network Juba kind of talent. Do what I think about them are dropping.
Cameras, watching equipment.
Do what a network, a chi and low math. I believe in the Angayan Mishkla, the Honorable Deng Dao that internet problem a month through Juba. We experienced the same one day or one call one jamo. Some of our guests can log in from Juba ben and issues but in the end ben are contributing. So yeah, back ya palu work and viewers ko to Wenten. Now because watching zaman chia ke chiloma wo jugal ko jagaw ko wochi honorable deng da wo chugo bitit ko bit wo bi jam abelaten. Okay, yen chuku lwelwan ke yen a theme of discussion to kind a role of online media in cohesion building or in peace building among our people. Chanin e would yang tong wopio by a jeke online by jerong ke ke ko je chito chanaya by en ne rod la wel chipet wel gari okay ke wel kuan wel wen la bi ko ye twen ke to ke by jeriak kana daga chu wel ga chu quoting e wel ga chu ngeti ku yene ka yo we chol ku ben wel kara che media chu quoting ko yene kan go jiro loy in our society can ku ka jui ko gon buke ga tiv ko ko ka liberty media aga chi duo ta ga chi en ga jam tenwa ku ka chi wo ko ba dutin before I go for ku ba daman chi jot ka ke mulana fule banyangom en ga ba chol ku ba yang jam kan wok wochi honorable deng daw chu go bitit ko a bit because what chantar and I believe den nan ka ji ko gunti do ko ke kalloy ku ke. So kindly welcome Mulana.
All right, thank you so much, Ajang, and what I think what got out of line. My greetings to Honorable Deng Dao in his absence. Engineer Deng Diar, good afternoon. I think it's afternoon now. Koni Jonga Jagija Moth, and I think most of the guys who are joining us later. Good one and good afternoon. I hope you're having a good weekend. Once again, thanks to Liberty Media for inviting me and us to be part of this launch. It's a great privilege, and we're honored. But like in a good step, a good gesture on what is part of the fourth estate. Media is a key platform, a key instrument in our daily life today, especially social media that we are all involved in. We're all actors and players. This launch, Kram with the Martin. Media are fragile these days. They are so bad. They are hostile. They
Philip Erani Juba ya det. Okay, good to go ala do chien.
I part of our problems in Cuba. The issue that media, internet, challenges to Wagatin, and I was about to say that we call look at the host. You better keep comments short because every other time will be on and off. I'm seeing COD is out there, Duod is off there, and a few stuff. So let's keep our comments short. But thanks once again. Challenges are huge. I go look at it's a very big industry that we need to get involved, play a role, and see how it can be built. Because as we speak now, media along issues with the public, along issues with individuals, and it is causing a lot of harm than anything else. Ko jam wala ba react then, but I don't react by now. I will react by. Social media itself is playing a very big role in destroying our communities, issues of hate speech, and issues of hate speech, issues of propaganda, and issues of katakochi. I've been in the Aluga championed by social media activists and social media players. And once you are back into this, but like this, we know we've been monitoring your activities lately. covering community events, community occasions, and a few other activities within Kaka Yurika. Aka koi bay together, aka koi mat. But if you use it positively and constructively, ke adding a value to our society, kwa community South Sudan. If we use it wrongly, also kata work. So I'm really encouraging you that since you have taken up the instrument to champion this stream media, online media, or social media, use it positively and ensure that it is not it's a bias, because now if you're covering yure chekudu yure kranben. If you're covering a marriage chekudu kranben. If you're covering community events chekudu kranben. Align ko be together kulu cover like this ke information are reaching out to the public majority, because now as you speak now what are different places. Degi Diargat in Mombasa, you guys are there in Kenya or so, and someone in Juba, God is in Juba. But we are watching a bay on this platform by the media, by internet. And that's why it's important that around the dive in number and looking to follow up in number should be able to get a clear message that today and the launch of Liberty Media should be something developmental, should be something instrumental, should be something that helps the community, not by package or by cake or by TikTok. I commend you people, and I really appreciate that you keep on diversifying it. Get digital, document yourself, document community history is community, document activities community, but do it positively and constructively, because at some point later, we are Liberty Media Liberty Media document. Some of this information, you say a word now, it remains online for the rest of your lives. You document something now, it remains online for the rest of your life. So it's good to do it and document it rightly and positively. I know along coach are taking up this social media platform to fight communities, to attack individuals, to attack personalities, and to fight people. But get out from that bracket, get out from that circle, that network, and do it for building the community. I'm glad. And I'm glad I see that I support it, and Ankayon Wake. I just think that I think Duarte was saying something about capacity and stuff like that. Indeed, yes, create to capacity, but then I think even run to online now is using internet data, mobile data. I watch it. Run to online now to cover an event, you need a camera. Run to online now is to cover an event, you need a video camera, and things around that. It's not something small. It's a core, and for it to happen, you must be objective, you must be strategic, you must have a focus, and you must be accountable to yourself, because a goal could be coach or to die off. A goal with a clear strategy, with a clear manifest, with a clear direction, and brand you build a brand. You say now, okay, Duod or a young bio or engineer DR or job or now. These are people, but you build a brand. A brand, for you to build a brand, it must have a clear and defined objectives. It must be known for something. If someone asks now, what is Liberty Media? Oh yeah, media they are covering community events. That's a brand itself. So if someone asks about Liberty Media, Liberty Media something should come out. You should distinguish yourself and distinct yourself in that for the best interest of the community, for the best interest of championing a dialogue, a discussion shape. People are engaged in talks. It shapes a discussion. Online with communities, and you should distinguish yourself in that sense. Come out and be a community tool, in the sense that you're doing this thing in the best interest of the community. Don't do it selfishly. Don't do it to Bakoy Kek. Don't do it Bakoy Tetok. Don't do it with a different objective. Have a clear, defined objective that you're doing this thing. Media get it all for the state. It's something small. It's because it shapes a national dialogue, shapes national discussion, shapes community dialogue, shapes community discussion. You go online and discuss something in bad way, in bad faith. It gets you out of the intention of starting up. It's a company. We founders or we directors. It's a company, and it should run as a company. You must have defined objectives. You must have its own structures. You must clearly come out from the brackets of taking as an individual project. Which I can and I really kind work. These days I are scared to give money. I better buy you equipment because it makes me more accountable. That I'll buy you video equipment or an equipment to use for coverage than to give you money, because these days what happened? Money evil. So naleng program line timeline chata or activities chaga mark or equipment car cake. It's good by share no work, but personally I will look into equipment, but donate equipment and remains equipment. I have gam cash, because if I give in cash, whatever the case, but I'll give it as an equipment. I'm going to Martin, but I'll come back later to add a voice on that. Otherwise, thanks so much, and let's have a positive discussion on this.
Molana and you've touched on the very important issue. Taban social media indeed is being used by individuals. Big fighting individuals, big fighting communities, big fighting nationalities, and you see, and I buy and well when quite darping. Can a catch all away there? Back by Benya adding your voice. The chuguting, Kawa Liberty Media, we will like a chain yakan, chain a Luya, KHI Media. Actually, be word Bana trust then the book Bana leg will win Bakaji twin. I'm an yedu. Jam can appear to a jam or when I got your work. Ukai wongy kill power kirkan, but well, but your ping which you ping, Jalaka ramping. Kuchai and Luel, in the most important thing, men Jamo can. Long there, Kawan can nang to Denon and Lloydson. Tabane ye do pachok, one and Gajay Tiamo, or Liberty Media. And I happen to admit one thing here, or one a cool, man, again, even the computer that we're using now, Ranache DR ding, Manchang Maniento screen yet and can work, Louis forum share, in a car way walk. One land ban in the US. Can actually seeing something in what we are doing. I'm an alwele and anning canwan way, ka be work a jam and go back a ting, a can go and level low, can a road ping. She do a ping, watch a ping, boom, what can look forward and on in, Kajujan walk. Watching cameras, good ye do what I can a computer don't know what you ban ye can the internet in are very strong. I'm a low way cost. You can rest assured na dage na chintaman lui drop ele chiwe we ko ge juba tabana pa na chigwiru panda bu gwiru nang daman chu be lui drop ter ko yeni chalet I'm a bank court about your I think internet is stable ya lwele to wera bangti ku internet kana dia ngakere wera bangti. So welcome bank court. We are privileged buku to yin. You can speak to your people and welcome. And now you are confirming to me in a way that into shirkata that into where long deal. Engineer, as we wait for court, maybe you can say something and na je court la do chien cái cả bu jo ba ben ngor cái yin kuyen deng di de ta chan jam man tin won rani en konyen on the other end, and then ke kan mishkla kan internet computer ni lui gi use jala modem. I think the internet is not that strong. Okay, chi kan kana chi lui supported, but then they are sorting it out. In ke kar ba lela kan. Welcome, engineer.
Yeah, John, thank you again. Once again, Molana Nyang jam moderate, and thank you for making time, Jaben. Taban, Dua Jamun, Liberty Media. I got interested in it because I thought with the young talent, Wanaka community covered, and the interest is quite when you what, when covering our events, you see our people turning up in huge numbers. Kuna Lalka quite while we turn up in huge numbers. So we saw two forces fighting each other. Among forces quite among forces working hard. We are actually promoting interest community in common. Nothing weird, nothing law. We can promote it right with Liberty Media. That got me interested. We are aware guy by kina bekek. We just don't know about then. Because in the end, we want people in the core. We want people in the core. And I can say, on this platform, for example, Kwarina Nyangong, for example, actually my grandmother came. I can do quick. I tell my grandmother can ready. Been a bit. And because quite I quit, and because of certain decision, she pan had call baga gam the theory look well, and then I go and get. And so by a book for generations, okay, Chibeke Koltok and Kati when K. Woga der ko pa andan from Cheke we on we been from a very far by you thought and we sacrificed 7 generations. We can go in numbers. Kubok Bible le watchara watching. Omo le luga bruted. Ubok kuma ke chin ke kram gan rebels ke panda in a battlefield. Lui by a bruted. So panda area what on the where are we going to station after all this? Bayango. We felt strongly that anong a media house chidikene mko ya jam well yidu gale root could be hope be a shared light of hope be a shared on the horizon of tomorrow ke ko ya lebe pion mo we a positive light because I think kubo never been to pass. Thank you so much will jagalwe live brave the man yemen around from a very strong family. There are things you could very original on social media but you work in the end ran in the core kapit ramena core kapit baloy kubanyang mendu because human being you wear out whether through accidents or natural attrition immediate kujala kudong mendo. But the dream of any human being ebagadu offspring kubadiet kubanyang pinpit wile chengeran. So the reason why we think Liberty Media must first of all express the values that we aspire for, mutual respect, hope in people. We also must advocate for the common cause. Along 2 aspects, of course, the social and political. And if we either of this, I think Kiraj, by the way, is how it is approached and how it is expressed. Because even in politics, you can criticize a politician without assassinating the character. Because no one owns a country, any politician. No one owns a society, any individual. Anybody can be a leader tomorrow. All you need to do is be positive, align yourself with the values of the country, be objective, we are in community. You will always be a leader at a certain point in time. Kuna kwa baya bany, ke bany to nyal, a lar to the point where no mar, alaya bany ya, imbe lar dead. So you try to be objective, bagi che balwel, ke jingo kwiralo without necessarily getting into the characters of bara and lar and bany because each of us is created differently, on different capabilities. So politics alwel, ikichi by cake, ke jam buru mai udi alwel, kwa che lwela ngaraj, ina rara chirkene no. Politics is a game of saying, okay, what my road? Politicians, you cannot come and create someone's character. So politics are well in a way that is respectful. We can't run away from it. Human being is political by nature. Community. We need to engage. We need to create positive environment for engagement whereby begin a common platform you get to think I quite talk what band and a pit book glory talking to walk there book bay on this platform because yangi we are glory we were once glorious community and we can be glorious again. All we need to do is to shepherd ourselves. We all will be organ working with you. So quite our here, quite our East Africa, quite our Juba. We are jam can by that wing, well. Yes, tear it all. But tear must be managed tear quite by the changmia. Chan ko ya rom chiran chi we rom ran chin dia we yo. Lekin as long as no dia we yo ran, we will we bag rom. So you call below in a way that we call a society is greater than sentiments. And you can, the only thing that we can never control is time. You are here today because you were born at this particular point and you exit at a particular point. And that space of time will be controlled by someone else. So you cannot come, we defining, we destroy. So Ian, thank you, Will Pierre Jagalweli, Molana. We are very grateful. And Taban, I'm not actively involved. Taban and Ben, I only took I can add value to it, being an element of success. Otherwise, they are doing a great job. They just need to be encouraged. It will take them to the next level. And what they very critical. Your brand will be defined by how you present yourself and what you say. And so we must
Yeah?
what you have expressed. And so
Is
you must
what?
remain consistent. You must remain consistent with the values you have expressed so far. We can work an objective law. Chana chukor, ben, kubanyangong, kula dera wel mia. Ke unde malo,
Sorry for interruption. Kindly attempt borrow mute.
Okay, thank you.
Kindly, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So a chukor bu bentin, ni manja nyangong ben kuen, honorable deng dai ben launch men kulera wel ge der kila meder ko lar. Then we don't want to be part of such a brand. Ke ko go by manom, ko ru chieng riyo. Na tong girom, we discuss something, conflict that needs to be resolved. It's a conflict because you know. And this is what we want, and we look forward to that. We'll continue to support you. Philip Anyang, Jalejaret. Jawa Tonga Jog, you're welcome. Ronger and Kudwala, you're welcome. So we Jalejaret, a team Kudwal. So thank you so much. You're welcome.
Shukron for our guest Ben Gatigao, a chukeng modu, a chukeng lor. What a jam, chugol. Other guest, a Ben. Uganan koi when chi internet ke gloe ka chia dropping. Around chi honorable deng dao, a chia dropping because of witness internet. To the entire entity. Good ban court. Kon jong ajak a chia dropping mantini adet. Kukato kana wo. Yen we chuke glade near Daman, Chakatakan can bug ban. Jam, Ranchi Jam, a Philip and Yang, and get a jam, when Kin can work at walk. Nanning Daman, they're brought by you by then, Kalabanang, were then by Luelek in a jam within the theme, and it you could provide it, can give you a Ben Jamton, the launching the Liberty Media, dear Dan Kennedy. Around the jam. Engineer deng diar en ka ban ga ci jam atem bo ci ban dara ci wok join ci nan ko ci ke yu ci jam kuran ci der engineer so we ko ci ban ka pana air internet dun very stable ku menen very stable ken na ne ran tong ci ban tan sai ni juba ku ga wuti nga internet de stable ya damante in kan ga lo lo ka bu ko ni chan they are contributing. And then from there, we're quite when the internet gets stable, can we'll the book all anytime from now. So kindly feel welcome. We appreciate your coming. Kuobadian totok book ya jam can book of the young totok baden. kon young jakin ke korba ad ken kwinda ne dengot ken yo. So as code is adding, I would want to welcome a Timbo, be are contributing ku bejam. And then from there, we will proceed. We check we quite die, keep on sharing the video. Tim, welcome.
Ananga karbal wele.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Tim, kindly,
Uh, okay.
Tim, kindly, no could be a ja a joke. Sorry. Yeah, welcome.
Okay. Yeah, Malaysia and be gol loy mantina. Chan zaman chen can schedule a lui collide can my work. And it was lawyer red work of US state. Chan daman 6 na work tin can 5 and kaya 11 titi. So it was lawyer. So leba 3 minutes about balloon kubajam kubajal. Can I cha korba miss? I really feel bad. Who and a lot why maintain and Bugol within 15 minutes.
Kindly,
Please, Aja, you're
yeah.
welcome.
Imba diang
Aja, you're
kolam
welcome.
batem ba join. Welcome.
Yeah, I've given that 3 minutes. You can start, Aja. Thank you.
Kala shukran ni jale.
You know, before
Welcome.
can I jam then think just 10 seconds.
Yeah, keduan kana balwela kina jabe ladre loy. So je chai 10 second tel.
No, I can yeah, sure. There's something Chiraloy one in the poster era. So can I want to admit before you hear Kulalian Moin Kenya Danwan Loy poster a chirin gaja achiga kwela gor in fact a chirin gaja barin ka joke a chila gorge a gog. So can we apologize for that? We abu corrected at this moment so that we can need that yen a chola kidara joya atonga a gog. So I joke can chikwela gora gog. So that's the only thing I wanted to add on and welcome. Ajoya. Thank
Yeah, na pet the chin mishkila. Joga klani ranga kwa chola ye kani chola juk, ye kani chola juk, ye kani. So we're fine. We chaka mod with ya. We coach ban TV nyinitene. Ku viewers kwa na chaka mod. I'm so happy. Nangin indu wataja. Check natural lew. We've been talking about this. Minon kinera jog habutemana. This potential in you which adapting ko kuna chaye pick up shemana kuchaloy ke kachan pio miara rete. So kana en ke ketwing coach bu coach kan yinit ne ban acha college kwana so happy chick ban be bu coach kan yin ke chire kan ke pia tare ro ko young generation ku chinan ke pia won yikata kien ke la panda twen ke chire kan bu ban wadya ku buku coach tok ku bu la twen atek to ke dir una non ka unity chire kaka ke ka pet bu ke ya loy so kana miaran pio heritage anan ran ya social media alwel war Facebook am fruit bayana dom cause I'm so addicted to it. But anyway yen kan achin ke dit balwel ke kar nangin induot kan your team kriye bane ka nga ye bebe na cha ke chir kan cha job ke place ka chitin because wo ko ka pani jongle wara charet yin woy ku mane chir in chuku woy ku kana ku loye pol mia ole riak ku lo rande le ke dende le jo ka bela akache bicher ke wan yi dwata janku kanetin kange ki bania so na chake de jo ki indune ko le ni cha pet ko cha wo yin ku ka ben ke ye kangen ku kanga chi kororin ku to because you too young anything so ka chi tina rete yuere yin be disappointed yin be blame abelwela ka chalwe tok duil abelwela ka ya ka ai program ko tui ka ye kala dom abelwela ka program ko kongor ka ye duot kala dom abelwela ka ka dugu ka ye kala dom abelwela ka change ba well bor whatever it is, kakebana bakaping anything. But do not you give up. Diana Banjal togia device yakalum kukraj bajala pol kukupiet ye ping kulum whether ye ran when shin we kupiet when to kam kwan kuchibane nangin kulum because en gake ya lo manaja and kuna mishkila one yin before kuboku du kian baba ko one yin anything kuke den abu jal bela yo bi ya letiti but kilo yen kayan kan ben baba ko tinete ku bulo ito one yin kuna nan ku mushkila den abu bela loncho. So I want you but the same baloy to win chin chaka comfortable lorti when a media do kulor kuloy londu iken yen ke kor ran when ko loy baka win differences baka pol baran when chirio pio ba pol baka win chakwe ping ba pol ku ye loy yen balum to ku yen baloy ku jel ku bajam choko lwel kwal manyang ke wa bi yo wara lwela kor baka jam baka teke ku balwa chodi we ko ka gir chana lola you could jam too much but ki you wa jam too much why lonely a chinti ye wa dap ko you tin buku jam so na chu jam jal you ka jal ku chat ko kind of thing so buku jam cho kor ku buku lon buku chola twing but ki ban jal tok I really believe in you dude and I believe in you a lot who can akare chan ba di ti la twing kuenan bijal coach program do about support $300 a mantine na nong cashier do kuba to yen kuka have ka pick up anytime maybe in which you cameras or whatever been in the media do about support so and be car until dong 2 minutes about ku yen kan deng diarin chamot and them do work I will wanga wherever we show up so yen kan kuweba ka jal pol wecha ka leja
Thank you.
nyang good to see you
Thank
yen
you. Good. Shukran. Mala
yen
joke.
bye bye
Bye.
Hey, and shukran, need to later.
Bye. Thank
yen
you.
Yeah. Now, atem chiban ko jala code chiban. Taban code cha upgrade una cha lele yena diang re J1 ko. Ay man tine ke chi internet chi gwa ben betray chi lele ga irane shirkat. Almayem chin luye ngeti cheng. And I chatem actually cholun chin lui drop in brother code. So I'll let him proceed and then we pray be in chi be do way. Na chatem to yin by chol by contributing. I want to believe by wrong karang do to thing to work. So kindly by indulging in work and a look at jam telephone ten and jam on honorable and when kadang ma internet in and up and we are trying to figure out the alternative. So kindly call Malaysia and Ajatema Chali Chaldon Chilu drop. I'll let him finish off and then you'll come after him. Kindly. Tim, welcome.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much, Ajang. I don't know if all of you are getting me, or if there is any difficulties in getting what I'm saying. Please let me know.
In a very clear,
This, this is the first time I'm using the live Facebook live video, so I may stumble anytime, and please let me know. Taban kwereka and the name that is known and Jacob Atem, Jacob Atem Anyet. But I've just recently changed my Facebook account into Atemabo, MC Kwechol, Chilo Atemabo, you know, what my great grandfather, Rani Chiega Nerinke, Atemabo. So that is it. I'm so happy to join this discussion. Taban bandi atot rani chol kod jonga jak inaga gam rincha. Bugai yendu da jang tu that I should join this discussion. Uh, first of all, I'm happy. A young man like Duhada Jang, together with other people, came together and decided to establish a media, something we can call it a media house, though it is online. This is one of the very great achievement at the age in Pinaman. You know, a media has been divided into several components. And what is taking a chunk of time as we speak now is the social media, digital media, if I can say. And in the digital media is where you can reach thousands of people at a single minute. And if you have really capitalized on that, low organization that will do that job, then really you are in the market. What is important is to avoid hate speeches in such a discussion are not allowed, because angi ko red jama ga ci ga red we ko ko wanga a ja to go jal man tina wona tin waji dier na lele ne jupatena lela I'm going live ini cheki bi koy lat ana ra nan ke cha ga lele war ga lugi ke belara la ya live at you when you are on live video ke ba koy lat kena kor indu ra jang tu ku jala ra anda lu kana yin akor bi jal pet abswa was so happy your program one in wir kabat other cultural issues ay ka kabat chira ana bena ci pio aguti mi ko man our kids I dear lord our kids ngane ko wir ke where they are they can start wrestling because they go live. So this is very educative. I'm sure some of you that are coming up should really learn from Jang Deng Kianko. We are not sure whether he is benefiting from that, but he has helped people a lot, including Tong Jiang. I pure German name is. And a lot of the Kulwar, Kulago Jam, went in you, YouTube, and he was Googling something. Jalo yung yakor, Golela, and Kora Jaguang, yung Kortu, Ulankor Batong Jiang Pio. That is how influenced this digital media is. So in Dora Jang Chukulet, as a group, Gurumwan Luelen Baben Jam Kubandia Totan will stand with you, will support you all the time. Taban our theme is unity. We are talking of we are the hub of unity. And Kirin Luel, I am here representing a social group called Caucus. Atawa nyang nyang atotena. Pra natural Jack, and other people, including Deng Diar, you are also a member, man. So we are trying to preach unity and we come together. We are trying to preach peace. When I know a media house like this, we call work, please. But you want to work and please sustain. When I say sustain your media organization, sustain it in the way you conduct yourself. Sustain it in the way you do your programs. Because when you do programs in a way that divide, if you do program when then tomorrow kuna ranang event kachi be chol so akor you must sustain your media. I'm happy goyayi kuran chol ran chol zoom pakir kwana ran chol fezayiko. You are just preaching our culture, which is very good. Chaga duwar man jamo jubatana ana la chirkat was it when 2 months ago kan yoka ka dielora ret mi ti kor mi duwar adie kwa kirtong dana jeng. This is also one good thing, that our language is also being heard everywhere. And it is your power that is doing that. So, and Louis present it in a nyangu court, and other people that are not here. I will say this on your behalf. In what I junk, we will look for $200. Please. You can reach out to me. You have already my number. You can reach out to me. We will give you 200,000. I mean $200. Sorry, not thousand. $200. on behalf of the caucus group. I don't want to spend a lot of time. I'm so happy that you have established this, and please continue and do the sustainability of your organization. Thank you very, very much.
Sorry, Enchirod mute. Shukron Banyatem Tembo incha wire and pacho and it's good to corrected. And I call the incha be wiring and a quite pingren talk. And I believe it's the reason and they be do and they recruited you are the right person for this job. So acha word man when I can assure you. Rin ku ka ba to man den. Guji rin ka ngwandi ulake pinge ka chi obono. In late for your contribution. Now, Honorable Chinton and the Chin Lawyer Red Kukachaben, we really appreciate the manja yegrot Ranwan Kubaben. Which jam and chubeli jogun and then quite the jam, coin or a kenja. Ja kuiman binton do a kabiria and then I check out that Chalwelun Gulwell Kabijam Rantongal Bapping ku bugu injo cholba ba contributing a chan ko jam kana can cake ping. Ku ke jam di ja chuang da mandet te chinen te bin gola tin man bu ko bu yek da man ku ba jo ben chan ko ga ile jam ki chi to so le jam di ja chuang ma ko da bi chow num kweri
yana bila matar abra leo ya daga ikana be former president of Tanzania bonko ambila matar so court for them.
okay
honorable jam
kalas
Your court
ke yin bu chol honorable ba jam ko da de nga indulging kan work ku ka bi yo ka titama yin chu le jaret ni da man je yeg road kana and one jamo ya der liberty media yana ka lu ku launch stream ya ku bi wo rota jam chi man chi wo ben ayo ku le ba ga ji po online ku ga pe ko jo ku ngore ken date bi gi jo le ko bi ba ke yana kan ngi ga pe lakin wo ke ko je ben yo ku le ku ga chi ngi ko ke media ga ji ko pe nan chi media ko pe kana la de bi nyo le ko mana de ge yen ba ka chin wer kuna chin ya le media la bay we jam we nyin chi men chin ben ke ga ko le ga chin ge ba ke pal ku buku ya jam wera ku be awel li ba twen ke yo ke le that is the cause we would want to champion ko we ko liberty media and we are honored but the nang daman cha taken ba ben jam man wo wo ga jira ni che ding diar ding a chu ku bay wan chin wo ting wo lo e kanu ga tinga ga pet go le I'll be part of it chanera ni ar ke pet chu ku bay le yin ga bi jo advisor da ba jo ale wo ka le ke ken wo ye min go le ne the credit will all go to rani che ding diar chana wo jam yen achu ye a privilege ben in welcome one, so I'll give him 1 minute be an in chol ku baya contributing thank you
Ajang, thank you again for giving me a chance. Babany, welcome. Honorable, tabani kini ran on schedule. Kono kajwe, mir you jaret. Let's suppose be pion, go be linum murko. Lakini chine luye ndama na yonko yuke luwa jalom. Taban, briefly, Liberty Media, ato ke wane dura jang tu chingi zumba care. Kujai pesa hiko ka community yake covered. Go getting community and on great interest. We saw two groups of people. Now look at turn on social events, we are in huge numbers. Now boko the conflict ko lero ko ya turn up in huge numbers. Then we thought it is a good idea because social events ka might cheat. Our court be promoted. So somehow do not reach out to me. We were in the idea can I think the lawyer be promoted. Well in do what ba jipo lekin the bela mada kuchu manen. Ba ji welta nyal and especially from chwe kire ku chwe ton 22 years at your age Kubok bakery ya bent immediately. Lui by uprooted. Kubok 2013. By aware, but book manen. So work or a positive spirit be planted. Binang a channel because I jam tin ko buy. Will ko ya marriage. So yen can expanded. Be a big thing. So now when you are reaching a threshold, be a launch. What you yen werke ranong mo kene. Ran chon ding dan de malek. Because honorable ding daw. Ina kon chi car on chi buy 91. Gana mo bi to ko. Bogo mer ko ji ka kuma ab ko kwor ko ya ko. Abi ben la yer ben ko yo. Ko mo piet. Ale jalon golie da immediately. Awan coincidentally or by design kala wole ni ale kwa le ben ke MP. You got represented. Man chi buy where ina ko na jang do ngbe loy. On chi buy where on pa where jang lo chi ba ya chat. Ila malaka le yire ngan chi ko la tin ben ko jam. Mo go pio ba pia. Chang wale mo ko wale na ba pia me do bai. I think pa na wan da ma yo di de wan jo buy where 93. Yang ron pa where ai jo pinga ko kul lakini a chet yang ko gup. We hope in the indeed regardless of color road chi bai ka ke ga ret ku chokai ben ko gup ka na we rai ben ka mo ko pa we ro ba leng ko jing be ja leng e wel bi ko ron mai ira on go mier chin ya lo ba go mier ko chokai be ma ti yon chi bai yang 991 bo choka ku ma gap ka tawan mena ching t-shirt Harvard ku ko ju ko we your products we believe ati e ga le to ni yin ku bu yin opportunity chan chin taira be ba ya charge mana jang duot lai ko tu la ko jam platform kene ale bin ko ya le wer mia bai ba ga mia. So yen you welcome by a part of this. Well on yen ni ale gene teder ba go ba mier ba ba ko jalo ba gaw ba ja mo ko on this media. So yen you welcome ko baliep tok ku nyal ge yin. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mohandis Dengdiar, and thank you very much, Ajang Biora Ajang, and thank you very much, Koi Dai, near media can call. Kutuing my apology, Umbari, Sa Ashara, alo at 11 o'clock. Ingachi Omat, in Buku, one daughter Ajang, Tuj, that on Friday, 10th of September, Buku, this launching of this media.
Bir banya chapping akwai sound on a cheat at the
Honorable in Toron Pinamat.
But Yaga Ping,
Yes, you ping so didn't got to Pinamat or Anchita Rock China ping.
okay, okay.
Wrong dut.
Era ja ping man.
Fa Kitwing one, cái phải in thi re mo fru buku kana buku loy ke kanga chi to chin ka ga sin cool one the minister of foreign affairs a chibe gir ku bi wazira jadid bi wazir jadid and I was asked buku lo shambula kweng ku local cabinet. So my first apology benisba le ke pia chi juir wa kera lew kero an che ku nomben ko chi ben manto muhandis muhandis ngaja ting Philip Panyang ku jonga jaga ja tingato ku ja chairman of te ja tingato ku koy ko dai ne program kana cha gamot and we because and jam from the context there and constituency tree we are member of parliament the national assembly representing yumkin on this forum koy ko three counties koy ke du county koy ke bor county baka yena laj baka mot on their behalf baga tin balwel on their behalf. Honorable Philip Tonley Atwany, Korbula Kuba, Tonling de Okol, Honorable Dr. Luala Chueglwal, to America chilo amar UN because era you know back era when and he's an economist so what you to temu garanga den quick ato Juba Molana den TL Molana Makoy Molana Biar den Rit Honorable Dr. Malenga Lier Honorable June Malet Honorable Marsa Kwany Honorable Nyana Cheng Nyal Majid Honorable Anlino War and Honorable Lul La.
Looks like we are losing Honorable. Yeah.
What the court the assembly holding deng atem deng Jesus or deng arwai or the manager Kim.
Internet Honorable che Rajama the chair dropping. I don't know. So a book you in ko 1 minute. Muting man bedu chian.
Can you take video off by then again, Beno? Maybe that would save the bandwidth.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. We've lost him completely. Yeah, internet Juba cha mishkla anyway. And and here liu kana. Oh.
Let me just quickly Wantibanja communities, president of Twitch in Australia, Maria, which are more president of Twitch USA, Bulmanya Katamot, and the chairman of Twitch community in Canada. They are attempt to audit the mod and Chakunim got the Kulum.
Malaysia ko tit ko ta der gola ben. Yes, completely drop.
Yogi tao music bo ken nim.
Yeah? Really do.
Ya logi yogi tao music ita ken ko.
I tell didn't we?
Ku be code ben.
Okay.
Ala tao ken tui ba den ke ka bi Philip ba nyang ba lo tao ke dan bo. So kibra lo te gar di win to chile era tao.
Guna din tiyo.
Guru din ti ai. Guru din du wa te ja tao wen. Lo wo tam.
Kalas aja ping.
Ajange, kala let's give chance to gadar to kon jonga jaga daman yena den presentation and I believe it ideal gaw. Den presentation ko la loy ku ko de eran hunche jamare to nge wan ka kwana IEC so maybe bu guro le 1 minute ku jele daman tiri honorable ken. So thank you.
I can't hear any voice.
Ajang in sound. Is everything okay?
I thought.
I think what you sound Ajang took lost
Now, no,
completely.
man, no.
So let me try ba. Kala so Ami Jalo ba Ajang bala inbox to make sure that benang is setting below on sound.
Ajang, you are muted.
You send him a text.
Sorry.
He will.
And Yemen
Yeah.
Mkwanyaro muted. Malish. Now I lulu
Ajang into what you know? No.
Malish. Malish watch internet at work lawyer man. Kibro lawyer court in kabacha lotwing. And in the meantime, abaloga lawyer figure out buku karang di dengdit. Na ye buku jam voice call boot on the speaker. Kena ke kibro the lawyer can I believe they are way better that way. Bancourt Malaysia in chugu jo kip bin won lakin ni ngara anji ki to bi won won to win din gana yen US in Juba amman ne kai wokin taw chien na ji yen ya ka welcome we really apologize to keeping you but you know one amman welcome kindly speak to us
ai na pe da jang ku jola ko ben we cha ke mot honorable Deng Dao in his absentia the internet is low but hopefully he will be coming back duoda jang tu engineer Deng Diar Ding rong dut chairperson or the president jago batima nyer ku jola viewers ke Liberty Media which are most which are welcome for this very show ene show pe rin che na ne choi kot kono jong a jang biar ke kai rin che ka and anto Juba che jang che ngi gwir ne that in anto the pure chain network chen briak, but we pray hard chi network di chi briak because and anto Juba ku we are in the same building in Anyang. So to win pure network Anyang the day in pure network. But we pray that bakake baganda chuot ke network chi kiriak. So yen we chake lejo ko ben yen ke lo radio ko yen ke pedret is a very nice show ku kana ga ji lu ke takol ka ga pi da ga we community ka ga pi da ga we nation ku jala ka ga lo twen yen am jam only ka ge diak about this launching of Liberty Media and I'm jam important of the media only especially the digital media nga ban jam tin ko ju ja ji jam challenges ne which is very good we nga yen jam gana pet bitero ko wa ji kon jam ji mani garang diar I was coming in and out yesterday to pick exactly yung ko bulwel anh ka ken ai ta ka ping war ku yen jam tie ke jare ta ji ka ju ja chi ke ta ko three things ka baga mention only is the importance of digital media kwa chin ko ju chi ke jam tin ku yen ka ba i ko lot KHL digital media it brings a lot of interaction it can be quite. Can I change ko ji chi jam tin war and I want to put my voice interaction with ko ye no ko kon chi garan diare chi le war na ye jam to ku chira amber ka ku there will be an illusion of or suspicion that ye no right to cam ko wo ko especially go your community the pan if we starting to interact bo ya jam road through these channels human liberty media cái I think yen a bdia nang mat kem ko so yen cái peer interaction ko ja jam ro ku cái kaun ro ko pure cái cái ja lwel ke na ja jam e ko len kor ku nong cái chario pyo ku chi rong du ti chen be and then cái ken yen a chro ko and this is the useful need of such kind of channel human liberty media interaction of social media ya pet man war ka wira targeting a lot of things man ko wir war a chi get ko unity ya bay kam ko now without seeing that na chi da ye ko ro ga chengi na de ye na mat kam ko war we wir leg state ko jong le wora wir ro ku ye na ye covered and you will see the bone kam ko jai mat ko jai dor ko ke ai ro le will the future that yen ge chol wir yen e krepol for people that doesn't watch wrestling war quick yong loirat but because of this channel wo ko war dai wo chelo to wir but then and dai ge re panda and dai ge re pandi which is very good so can any interaction yen ga yen pia wo suspected chicken no to kem go but it's because people doesn't interact I will call sometime when I have a speech I got thing do reg by kuchaki jam even if you don't talk the problem chagan but now I will interact here with jam the problem will live there will be no any suspicion of being illusion can go quite so do what I jam to your team these avenues of communication or these avenues of conveying information are very important so in one of the important aspects digital media is very good and is perfect for interaction. Kuna chaka work in this platform, and I'm called personally and I'm very grateful. Kira role for this kind of channel or these avenues of platforms, all voice of people. Now, to digital media or online media, to tell in KN a voice to be heard, you know. Kilo rod manitene, a little ping, pan again. Ko to pan again. A little ping anywhere. I can see around Garang do it might be in Australia and unto Juba, Garang Diar to America. But through this, the boys that a little band together. We can be heard anywhere when we come together. So it is a good avenue of channeling the voice of people. So can one of the aspect level really cool that is very important because of the big kere ai de bus ka won chia nyang there are some people that develop this media channel ke ka se hit speech ke ka ga tek tok but that is not the case We hope this media company for Dora Jiangsu is going to be a platform of diversity, is going to be a platform of unity, is going to be a platform of getting relevant information that are reliable for present and that can be kept in the near future. So this message for me is only going to everybody that in channel chika ke I very good of voicing information. Ano ga jui chu lo through social outlet kwa ba ga mention ba den kidi na care on the importance is because of course this thing can create employment in other words. So na ye ke lo lu in the future tile na kredit ka jang abdel ko ko be ke employ abdel na studio here in Juba, abdel studio in Australia, abdel studio anywhere, and these people they will getting something that they can benefit themselves. So indoor young creativity is good, and this is why Ann and Cora have been in touch with you because of the creativity. Ke chol idea yen appear the red. Ranong idea yen ge more richer than ranong who can take it all. Because idea yen ge creative yen ge chalon yal. So na ja idea du bay kunyar ku boko chiman chuo ben ku lui supported ke yen a part of the development which credit. So creativity is good. And this creativity I will call in power. Shifta, the other young generation, Chiman ko Rigan in Abuke and power, and it will improve their life. So Kakake Diake Kala Bagalwell, and then some of the achievement targeting through the online platform. Aka Chugaloi, I check a thing about I think that we have done through online, and this is why it is important. So this avenue has a lot of achievement that the community or the nation has been benefiting. One go away caucus last year. I think we mobilized people to look into the issue of floods in the areas of Jonglei. And that one we did it through social media. We did it through WhatsApp. We created WhatsApp online and everybody joined. Maybe here Temanya mentioned before to win China network area. Yang Hong are a part of that mobilization. What you would use a rate I took for 6 million. Some of them are can be banned, like in almost 80% of the money I can be banned. The tin war cái chế năng được tin war chẳng bài bức coi khóc other people bức qua gia đề war cái đằng mà đi cái chăng phá nhá gồ bị cái ngõ han cái chăng cái đằng cái chăng phức tạp. This was done through online. You know, people did not come together. Kaya Kenya you took who boju kur. Like through the social network, we try to mobilize people. So one of the achievements that we need such avenues, big deal to benang ke kuin ke koi ko, or ke kuin ke walk the way pan board. Another thing I would like to acknowledge here, like this year, some people like social media you long cái kere le ko but social media to me anong ka yu ko nke anong ka yu ku community. I think a young might be my witness. There was an issue where Chirolo in Nairobi by Doro. One of our sisters nyana barga de li choy well James well James Deng yena chidi ta chwe ku ka chwe ka mo ka mo Kenya. So she went through the social media ku well ki den wanen and nobody was giving her a positive response. Kirana kore na yeting chikira lelo is coming. But good thing, some people they pick up from there. Koi chimani deng yot, yi leja manyang job. They pick it up as a very crucial idea, and it is something that need to be addressed. So when they inform our group about such incident, we took up the initiative. And Alwell was admitted in the hospital. Alogaliaj, Paliaj actually, Ukega ken talk kendin. So now a lot of kaji deal to tell incubation. And big away oxygen. So the bill went up to 1.3 million Kenya shillings, and there was nobody paying that bill. So he was detained in the hospital, again. So those of them they picked up and they came here to Juba, who initiative can bill. Milga Luelo and I think a bit alone. I told my citizen of our nation to be a peer in the future. This is the importance of social network. This is the importance of online network. Assuming in such kind of platform, the same thing now we are doing for Nyanti Joy Monica, Nyanwano kidney problem. Now people has we have raised $72,000. Man, and a part of that committee crew. $72,000 actually raised man. Monica by date 17 ka bijala below Egypt. Be kake bigala gear, be kidneys kake be achria, be transplant. If there was no social network, if there was no any online network, this kind of information you know, we could have not got them. But now we hope and we are praying. Monica, maybe problem they brought solve one way or the other. So in what I jump to can be very important. Among people that have understanding is very important, and we need this kind of services to our people and to ourselves. So yen which again legend to be I would like to appreciate Coach Himan Yideng Diar Chapinwar is the one who bought for you the computer which is now opinion. This is what we want. We need to support one another. I know our idea in the chicken or a community or individuals who will support it. In the law, not until we are Kenya, that Kenya will devolve through Arambe. That is good. Supporting one another on a positive agenda is something that we can build this nation. We don't need to rely on the government in so many aspects. Anangale be akuma galoy, anangale be individuals level galoy. Kakunyu garo da chikura akuma. So these are the services that we can provide to one another. So I would like to appreciate kadanga chijal niya, Ajoya chijal, but is one of the people. This is my first time even to see her. But through the online media, I have been watching her videos, and she has been doing a very, very good work. Hello online, people will mobilize on things that doesn't concern her. Like in a thing, she want to improve lives of her people. So this is important. Koi chiga ke a koi kor bu ya chajo, a koi kor bu ya motivated, a koi kor bu ya supported. Koi chi man ya jang deng chenko, they are doing a great job. Jang deng chenko chira and but what he's doing is a services to his people, and they should not be discouraged. Achieve ya tom no gurum jirot form ga ko tom social media. So in what I jam critically, make sure your media does not branch to such kind of service. So we will be very positive with you, and we'll be with you all the time that you need our support. Yen a chilwell one na de yen anong ka ti le ben media le ka ti le ben yen cha jau. And chi vi che nyang le nyang that accountability matters. And we need a list of the things that you may need. Maybe now a list to work out a list a little bit expensive. You might find everything is in 1,000 and we cannot afford to pay. So Kibaloy and I don't mind because when the end bagam, it doesn't matter. Now Chidura Jang to the Chilla Town, tell see where is the Liberty Media. We need to watch all on our witnesses of Liberty Media. So in what I jump to at any time, we can link up to yin by yen $200. Benega dang benega show can a kujala kakaka one court cake, benega supported. Conclusively, this this platform in what I jump to it bridge the divide. Okay, it can only be killed through social media, especially online. If we all advocates, if we all give our energies, and we only come here for the unity and for the development of our communities to support them, enjoy division, here. But if we always come here and say this is Tweet, this is Bargazal, this is who, and then this social media is going out of the objective. So the main objective here, and that is my conclusion, it has to bridge the gap between people that are divided and bring them together. Kulon in 2015 when there was earthquake, I think Deng Diar can be my witness. 2015 when there was a Nepal earthquake, within 2 days, my people, 2 days, about 2 million dollars. I think a raise online. 2 days only. People raised 2 million within 2 days. Benefit victim of that earthquake, but Nepal, Benefit supported. Why? It's because it has bring and it has closed the gap that has been dividing the world to a unity purpose. So now, we are training this platform should be used for unity, for supporting our communities, and bringing us together. I will be here. Thank God that my professor, Carvalho, to do the presentation. I have seen the text really keep up. So yeah, I'm just here one week. I'm ping. Will coi có. We chắc cái lệ. Các cái giá giảm. Có allow. Thank you.
In Challenge Bancourt, I hope the $200 you are offering is not the caucus $200. Thank you.
It's mine, yes. It's not for focus.
We check later it no contribution dun we ke kwa je jam ka ke yen jam daga piet e ke dang wo lwel to ke dang na nga e jola lwel wel ke ku yen ka chul go bi nga lwel wel ke ba ya mati chi men chi nen lwel wel ku yen ban ko an che jam don kana chan yar ku ke yi du ba cho e ko won ye Philip lwel ke na yen le be too dangerous because ko koru ke anen cameras ko gon lo da du 1000 ke kai cameras ke to men je mo ke ran ka che won pe won mangong so ye na ke ne le be la to ke che ye lekin is our friend that you be jap your way bu ko tien ga bro nge to le ne da man ke na ben amen cha le jare before kin wo e daret ke ken be ban arong garang dut yen president yin the pan twi and Australia aba chol be jam gno u ka le ku ya der anong ke ji ko ke lo ke anong show der chatting che ro ra pe ngene show dan ke we apologize. We did not intend to book we show to book interrupt but a chan post chatting the town yalwan ku ka suppose bin rock be entoten show ti but he has taken his time to be with us ko bo ngor ko to kene ko ki ya chan wo ko ko de kene yen ban malish chu kan chu gara ni ki ko ko de yen ga kر banya ka ban ki man deng di dun chu chole a ki ka ju ko ka kuma chen jor bu je kuma do bo ngor ga jati ne le kolbio and we apologize to him right and we are privileged chaben ku ba ye daman kan ba ben no wan wo kindly welcome ku ba jam no wo na le ga pyam du ya der inga ga ye ke ku lele a mani inga be lele pet we know ga jam pet welcome Randit barot unmute
Hey, and thank you, Red, brother Ajang Bira Ajang. Hincha Red. And your viewers go on die on Liberty Media. I chak a lay, ku kai chak welcome. Koi talk and members ka pana tree, ku ja pana do pana bor. Ku ja wara ko long tea. And my brothers to was in the studio ten engineer deng dia racha lejaret. My elder brother Temanyel. Ku ja brother Kone Jonga Jack. Incha lejaret I advise chaka gaman. Jai and brother. Dora Jang tu we chaka lejaret. Ku chingiling chatting it in a jama piet. Ketwing en ke ba lo ya rin ke ka ba le we ko dai online en ka chola rong garang dut er ping do Australia pa ne chola Melbourne en ke de chieng e ke ni chok ke to won china chal tin an ke ban ji yun pa ne twi in Australia kunin to nga war ne chi my brother Dora Jang tu ja chen approach chan ba ben launching a liberty media kene one of the thing near and pure it kati ke bagalelo wati ya chi bijueret anen an ko kien bangala tin ko penya chiru ya panda ne ke chita do man ko nuso ko ka chi awere je adan ko panda ne o ka ju ja lo over the weekend te war ke kin social media ke gwa ka che loran chi ne ben ku ja live videos ye ka loy ka koy dien ka mo nyen bai ten ra na go len ye na ka gon chi le a jang de ngi chiang ko a luyen koy ko ko luyen ka train chi mani shedrek a chuot kana ke they did a very great job lo ne ye ka lo ya che although ye mi ka pa na bor county ke lo ye ka lo ya che lo na bor county e lo da ben ko e entire South Sudanese rare found Australia a guten tira der kor ko ni media aya ja ka ye tem ko bedil ko ane nga ko ti ke chiang da che lo internet nyin at the moment ke kene credit da jang ding ala balwele ya nghe piet bi yen ke de daman yen ka piet ju nge la twen na war chen ja belo lu involve ka ti ga yi culture si yen ke te yen chera belo pick up in South Sudan ku jogu da ya wi yirwi kirga ware ga loy de ti guten che daman ware kiriya ken ben panda yen social media anen ka ju ke pian de ga ya tinga di direct kurai de ya dang domain kan pian de so yen kele balaki ni ndo da jam ke my brother an chi bu de ka ju ke yi lo ma ya ga pia the media yen ke loy yen ke le balaki ko ba gol di gol ko e blu yin members kun ke blu yin social media do je liberty tana try your best benang ge chol code of conduct ke baga put down bi ke ya lui ke koy kaka bi chira ni go offended either ye koy dai ke wala ye koy ko woni ke le go kwon kere ro ye ne ke ba martin try your best bara distant kaka kuma ich pa ndonti a chi rule of law to in place ku an chi dai ka ju jaret e ga loy fin de juba suffering chi koy ji war lwel ke ye ga journalist chi ke lui suffer the question ayan ke oi social media chi good at it chan ba lui involve issues ka kuma so try your best but by remain within our local cultures kuon ke yo ko loy ku ja event kuon ke ye ko loy ba ti ke kabin ga lui focus ret ku ja something to do kan ke der wen ko nya kana yene ka device lo ba leki ne kni but try your best bara distant ka wen to ka kuma an side effect le banan kriya ke on liberty media ku ja yin rodo ku ja ko e blu yin yadan fa kana one of the thing le ba emphasize it by cautious about it a chana pa andanti role media kira go tawde de pet ku jami adan te non ko won ye ga lu iran a pet bagaya guide baran di la le ku yen ke bela luisin ki be ya cha pi ke che ke yen ke le lui enyine sa ke ne di the right time in jo ko social media ke wo ye communities ke fa ne jong le o kor ka ji bi o ko kon e dai long bai pa na de ti bai cha ke war ya ke ria ki bai ya go wati akor social media bi o ka ngi kanwan ko bai pa ne ji ngati e ka le ba liberty media try your best benang base di den to pa ne chola fa nya gor try your best benang base di den to pa na bo town which is madiang bor achan bugu nang access to non koy ko e kene ati ene ke the most important than ka jwe ko kaka o ko bugu situation by bugu dil ngi ben try your best also chimane ko jwe war wonen ko ni baret to by panda ko chin du kunyi ke e kaka ku cha ya yo ke ko ke ga bay online au bay yo good samaritan ken le bege pire ran le bege bel chwar te ko ti iran kor ko ni ni ko ni mani like iran ko kor ko der ti man school ken ke ko kaka ayo go isi jare indu raja kaka ke ka ti kor ba ya loy my brother ku lo ngona kuma ka ko cha lain try but distance ka ge dero ku ye krediak sorry a long division division na chidira rete ko chi ku kaya o area ko ben ka chi ka bay kuriya e cha ka jui cha ka ra ku kapiet ria ka ko lwa ku na charangi control apiet ke yin ka gwen ria ka kile ba lewe kit ko ka to kem ke communities ba le ngai jura chinu kunyo kena chi korpo chi doi practice for the last 200 or 100 and something years watching ke kunyo we didn't achieve anything kena ana le na de yen jogo ba yogo pal ko ma te lor kena a chi chwang kena ko wan ne daman ken se to go tini chi mane pan jaman tini chol Australia or western countries I chin ko jiro no je ke pinam bana ba tin mani ku kwet da ku ko to ka chi ngi ku ne kan development ye je ben ka to mane ran ben kor ben pan ko ror be lo pan west yung a lack of understanding ku chen ni rot pa try your best ba ka ken ba ka loy te ga bi we ko mat bi we ja ma ko lun nang la twen te ko cha ko du ko chen ke yen ka bangai tini a indu raja luai ben ngor ka bra ba do te bintin ko te bintin ke do raja yen ke symbol de panetri le balai ni ya che chan ye ko ngor le kin pana jang duot yen ke niam juro chole twi pa yen try your best bakana baloy bro che du ka bro che du te bintin ko bro che du yet ku ja han kok ko tie yin pa kene ne ke tin ne ke la balwel otherwise and ci bi jamaret chan kana tinga chen ke di ne ke la balwel tin my brother ci jam a cha ga le welcome back atong in cha mo da re in cha lor my sister kene jin duot wari ne ke la ba ja loele long support dunun na ne ke ba ni support ke kene yin ba ja ngot ke lo in wok ba den ku bating ba London kena be support di neng te ban koi be ti koi to ke koi luyen ka ba ja ba approach in other way around lakin I have to support you 300 US dollars ke ga support ba ga le yin men wo ja ngoro ja jam kini wi cha le jaret brother deng dier luoi du ne loy sa to ko ben ani ar ka piet cái việc thế đây nè yên cái nhà cô cái này yên cái cor bay nhà lại let's try encourage ourselves yên cái tin yên cái level well we chắc cái and thank you
Okay.
wo chaban rongarang dut chuku lej ne ke wel chike wel kaka shukron ban daman je ye wok ku mi chabay ye ne adet wok benang ban Mariara Daud no ku ke Mariara Kenya chek abato kan wo ne kole unfortunately ka jinan commitments ko the community kenen jabo lakin Madam de Toten. And you see, Najati jo we are one people in two form. So Najatong Ben Ewu Mariara to. Chan gudje to lene tieg lo ena candle to jo nyo to jo lela ka ja quota. Ina get yen Toten. Amana Naja Madam Ben Ewu Mariara Ben. When I win a bacon a big jo lela well ngag. Ka welga gala big word math. Welga Maria. We appreciate time to taken. We been talking war. Ye na ya lu ina tong imba chol ja ku men de ke jo le ke unethical bal ba chol man the what ku ye ke akan ruwa ge to ku ye ko ga pan to. So welcome ku ba our viewers ba ke ga dress benang damantin balom ke wo ka dai golwen. I think we should be approaching Damanitiok. I understand Yamaria really Namijo Benya from Ben Jamono. Queen and Ben Kenne, you'll be in your opportunity. Bakoin more. I mean, welcome. Bajam, one of you are school. Shukran.
Okay. Hey, yana pia we take be mo. We ko to tin studio. So we ba ka ya chon na che we dia. So in mo a jang bio. Jela duot. Jela de. Jela un ga nge mo nyan kai. So we take mo wo dia. En ka ye chola tong ago. Ago nga di ren nyan ko. Ku en ting pande. En connection je wurin ke ne ko to TV internet. En chol mana jang. Non ke ba cha jang ke kai en chol mana yom. Non bor. So but yeah, wa chola rin ka jang because ni churu kan wa ri. So en ka yana gwa lo ran mana jang kan ba ni yu bi ente. Yen liberty media ana che duota che an ga ko lan wa kun tin karam gona duot. But na yu ke gora jang ka ke gora duot ka le berwa ke pa na jang duot. So na cha ran kuibo ye kongor ka ye twiban ka yu chola pa neda. Na ci ranen chol ku le inja chol ki ne ke so bona ke na le baben so e ke daga nang en short time can enter to loy e ro ko schedule kin but I'll make my own promotion next weekend ke again so ke kan men I can be ben at yed man te yin kan enter to loy but de baka ni daran to ken we so even tomorrow Sunday and tibala so I'll do my own promotion ku bango ten lui media don ba lui support so yin uncle do in cha le cha ret chan cha en chol wae e ke pet so kurin na ko char wae so en ko ngoro ti bana ya chol pa ne di wer maria so na lo ran ngadi de no en ke dun cha be ji mane ki akon yin ka ji na ko yi ke la be man yi ke cover ka bu ko je ko go ko ni ran kor ko na no ke pet loy e ke loy juba ku cha go dom ka de wo ke tin wo ka kuma o kan Uganda e ke na pet en na no ke pet cha be bin community ko e ka irana bana ye niar chan bi support so by ben adil pio mier no ngin because ka juja yi ka ba at ne yo ka dang yo media ku yin ka kor ku kan ka to pan Sudan a chulu bu ni wa ko to Australia or wherever in West lakini a chi media chi ka ja be man ka lo chi ka da event lo ke inte so ke na mo twen ye lon dun lo na lo na ke tin dun ba nge yu the way can be support ka be ya okay so ka ba ni support nai en atong mana jang en ka kidi le lakin maria rab dil ben tan wati to get man so ngia bi ben de like bi ben mia wen bi jabe la du na cha be time yu mia bana promote ka bangur ke cha cha nyeki so en ti bi jamar hit en to te loy ko en ti approaching my time ko bu go to ya dan so we cha ga be mai pi so rin ka jang e cha to nga aja to nga jo be jil wel wan ti le jo wan ko la jang en bil kam we so cái men dia aja la ba gam ala ba gam kala nim pa ne den ke bana jang war ko cho jang ki bo be jo ja le wan ya jang ke ko ra jang ko kon fi na ti mo no ka le mo pa le ko ngo so aken ni una sa videos ke to kana duor ten so anyi e mo pa le la kin ri ne ja be la jo la jang ni na ye mo so kana a ran no ngi de met o no ngi mi ake po so na cha ran ku bo ke ruai e ke ngu ke to ko gu so le ba ni ran ne ra ruai ke ni gu so ke ba ja loy an ba $500 ka ba gamin te ke da wana jam so mariara da aba ja ba ben ni ba chwal tong ba ke chwal ko tin ka ben ke din dai ti so aba ben ne yum la chanen ti to ya da ngamu kan ba te loy ti mo but I'm not willing to but with support so I know my free day I would try to promote so now no ko my network they will in support okay I will try that so thank you we will take a look with you
in chu le red mana jang ban to ni e jam duon kana daman do kor pa cho lekin rin nga kanan loya ter ko te der bulo nan kwandi der lela ke panda jang pale wo ke koy chol ke panda biore rin ke ga bob yom de ikot ngete bi ke tin ku man ga chi be chi ka ket aya ka ko so you never know maybe in the future ter ko chira na ro to whether to when chi to ke rin ka ke chi wo gam pyo ben e be na yi ko le re ga le ni ka chong ken no nger le an chon nom lekin and a man de ko ga ja le wan man de kro ge akro na lo le ne ya ke gen ga were ko ko le were ben bi wo to wo ke ko ke wo je show chu ben jore ya ke pe de ya ti en ga ben bi wo to rin ka ga le ka chu ke gam pyo ben ka cha ke gam aka yin ke jam ke very proud a gu rin ga jam ku be ke la gu ba de ka lo yo ke ko bon no ran che de mo yom ngete bi ke tin ku ka che ben ya ka dang ai nong wo ka je che rin wa lo ke die wo le amene ye nin challenge ne we le ja ke luel ka ke we cha ke le de we ko de ben ka ke ye kole jam da ga pya and I believe anan ka ju won chu ke lom ne jam dan kane nga ga bi jo lom chi ye nana janga de lom dia in ge chok duo de ge chok de ko ju ko kwendai and that is the very essence in loy wo ken bu ko ben jam ku ka ko gun lo ga jo ben tin kana ke ga ya ka ga yik twen de lon kan guje kane ta men nong ti wo ti on le la kara ka yo ga la ta wa ku be je la no ga le la ka ga yik twen de wer ne ale a men ke lo ke ga yik twen the wer the liberty media ku ka be dia nga paying back to the community someday yen before kan to am beding ba cha ma we era under lui kan wo liberty media yen a chingro wo chan ko to deng tin na kero kong wo ra ne che deng mo yo I'm an welcome engineer bakon mot we will be closing wo chere red queen chale red mana jang wo che code chu le red wo che Philip Nyang in his absence chu le Malaysia there before I forget and je ben jam one honorable deng down deng a chitar ben dompi atun chane ni wo cha bela yo to rie kilometer I think an guest le receive metari ku yene ye le Malaysia wo chi daman ka luoy batam betar ba jo ba gwe tang koldet ku ba ben jam wo ko ani ngi ba jam no ke ne ko lekin wo chi internet chi wo let down yene ye le yik tweng de liberty media aban kilga di ka pa the US aba ke ye gwe bi we ka la kon ni yik tweng de ye program kan where the honorable deng dawa kan ku ja ke engineer ilba to gluel book ya closing
um ja ku ba jam kin nyan malen ba le shukran thank you Malay da bana ro lo ji wo kwanto de kin ki to ten idea nga bi work dit da taw da ban we o man to di we pana gwet tin jola gwene ya ga di do ga jang ku do ko en wi lakin ki mar wo ga idea John Liberty Media ka piel wel ke injale jam piedu ko ba wona malen ba mot ko malen ba ga mot ina jang taban program ila pet ko anko ba ko le ko jam honorable deng daw court chiti da gudien jitok de jam tem Joseph Temanya Jacob Temanya sorry inga de jamu jele kia aja tanga jok ko ku jamana jang ku ka wonji dai ga dia we chu ko lech yo Liberty Media a che bente pet ma wonchi inga woni lele kada nga bente nga de bi nga tin ko a che ta wan tin ne pya e ke ben no we we ba ne da ken ko nga rai ta ba no e ke ba ma no ya ga loy ko ba che kala nyak chama na we kama ko we mi ka kror we pet chi ga ti ga lo ga kuna ba ga di albay. And I'm doing this not because in jang bira jang du or dura jang tuch. It's because the way I was represented in, which I again contacted on Gato US. Well, kene and book convert to something. Then what there? Why I'm at. We a different avenue. You got jam with you road. We go buy
Wanu,
marriage. Eh, na pedare, man jang.
baka jalo la
Kara
pin
and
obi.
Iben. Na pedare. Kara and Iben. The burden is on us, and especially on we with the what you were in your way, man. Na lera wel ke dere der mia ke gurum da I kor I fil banyangong ob gwario chete wo chana le gwan si ko ya ben chi ader chila med de wo to ro idun so ke be piad ago ya ria ina bu dia loy ago ya ngor ke mit, but we all believe wade ina ke abai chen pana real ke che yete a chi ko le wona ki ga idea wo to te to wete ga guten chi ga ngale bu le mo wo go ke ro ko ke the former board district bo ba ke wo ti agudi ko ngor ba ke de agudi ba do ba ke ga wo pan bi da ba ke de agudi ti mai to gele so ke chol division na kin akede lakin ki pede chol unity AI inspiring people you always you are building a higher goal and I'm sure yeah and on 2013 on chi bayram ule ken wer ku jeng I think men wer ku ba mo ne jeng kan ga le no we ko to chani en rege division na jugo tinga na be na choga no ni no ngade na yotin so yen unity in any South Sudanese of any sound mind if we marriage I think uh whether I don't run away from politics because politics na chi elwel dado ka le rana chi mi ole lo mu le use ben by te like na elwel ko ngi chi lo politics ka elwel ko erbe ko marriage and so to me na bi siyasa tene can we discuss colors can Liberty Media nga be nga level well lakini do jam politics wrong but ya politics lo eti ulo ka the politics lo ke objectives ke yong na siasa ke lo eti man siasa has never been bad you know marriage kuna kile ngi lo ko tegi so abiya lo siasa ita better no also but ko abiya lo kid ke jo bay around you that siasa is a contest of ideas. Engel atinga pedale kulenga atinga pedale. Bran big raj because in the end na lwe ko yatem ngor kadi ka chira li mai. Echin banya ko ni ko to. So na jem we banya gut ke ko mari ja go pir bi jwe go na votes. Ina bu ya kor. So chira me jo le jura raj ko jo chwa we ko ba votes bi ba li yonen mana ko kun mu ito ki la bala sultan in the village. But if you want to have a national platform, can nationality South Sudan ben la we do ne lwe be resonating in a cake. Kwachin wer raj ya resonating around ben so yen why we are here is to discuss anything that divides people we turn into something that unites people ye tie ye wir ye siasa ye economic opportunities kabe lwele kwer bi garana ben serve by manum kubo pan South Sudan a little goal in a very small way in the village man achak bay man ben a woman who call two counties and I'm sure it's going to expand within we are goal mat ya by manum so yeah and all the best so na no ran ku yo ping ya go it take time ba go explain chan ko ken wel ene ke ko kek na no ran ji ben no ngi ku le do la jang tu media do ni yo nge to tin ra nge ko gar wan wer ko le ping wer ji le on my platform ma chin wer take by ji le and I will not even permit that well ko ya jam ro man to we ti man ko de ti man ya temen be nyangong a good group ko won my ko chi ka group den are creating a good platform for the for us for society yeah consulting when the cake when ala ben mi accord am ben undun bu be belare for a while anjere way taba no ki lo ko I to am ben am do da ben I so and ko le ko dai ko cha patient ko cha pledging resources and unfortunately honorable Kenjam we really hope he makes time or at least he gets internet he made time actually today internet in jai be jam na ko so thank you so much. The gender well in a young, I'm so grateful non kwaji ben who kwaji are contributing, kwaji are patient to the end of the program. Thank you.
Shukran engineer. Shukran banko de adet. The man just taking a chatting good telephone to Ajata when I'm seeing you driving. So that is a great commitment. And we really appreciate you. Do lelo angulu le rana ka bendil nga ka bendil nga ka randi. Ku wadu ka kene ikon woji yeto. Ye ni chukulet ye ne friend Liberty Media. Wo to wala buto wo ken ko rompe nyoni in person. But I really chuku ya madmana chan we rompe. This technology has made this global village. Ka ye ngare chiko werere to, and we are thousands of miles away or from each other. So we are in late, the man taken. You get your coin the band when to die in war. Ujala koi chia contributing at you late. Unfortunately, they need the change and the change loy. Like in this the beginning. So what you one here a weekly program. Book we are hosted here. We want to believe that Chibia na Karabandun no work na beku be reaching out no way ni agulu ko back. We would want to talk about this issue. We be young ben. Ran chiti nin ko den get your ko ajwe went to ben. But then other matters when le bi work your opinions book a core. We book I invited back ya ben. Chani na chugu gol. I told you man and this the beginning. Kuola wala work and of that to level. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who has taken their time. Big band and work. Shukran, which I can glad about your engineer. Thank you. Inja later. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Bye bye.